Community solar gardens in Minnesota. What is a solar garden? A solar garden is the idea that a solar developer goes out and builds a bunch of photovoltaic solar panels, to which then people will subscribe to a certain number of solar panels and receive a bill credit for the electricity generated in proportion to the size of their subscription. These are ideal for people that have a desire to lower their carbon footprint, are interested in solar but can't afford the general costs that come along with personal panels, don't have adequate sunlight on their property, or want to pay less on their energy bill. Funding and the push for solar. There are many reasons and incentives for people to turn towards solar energy. Solar, in the long run, is cheaper to produce than energy from fossil fuels. Most of the cost is in the installation of the solar panel itself, but that price is falling. There are also tax credits and subsidies which allow for many of these solar projects to get off the ground. Solar gardens also allow for a larger range of people to get involved with solar energy who otherwise would not be able to. What is happening in Minnesota? There are many public utilities in Minnesota, but we took a closer look at the largest, Xcel Energy, and how their push for solar and solar gardens was going. We found out that a tax incentive that was supposed to drop from 30% to 10% in 2017 was creating a rush for developers to get in applications. Since there's a 10 to 12 month build-out period, many of these applications came at the same time. Xcel Energy was trying to push these applications so that they would not get the funding needed in order to build them. But now Congress and President Obama have pushed this tax incentive back by 5 years, meaning it now ends in 2022, allowing for funding and forcing Xcel and other utilities to build these projects. This is the timing of Xcel applications. You can see a big rush of applications in September of 2015, as developers worry about the end of a subsidy. There were 651 applications that month, which falls then to just 3 the following month, with a rise to 10 in February after the tax incentive is pushed back. Currently, there are over 1,000 active applications that have been submitted to Xcel by solar developers. Many of these applications are still being reviewed, but 11% are now in the design and construction phase, which makes up 109 projects in 33 different locations. There has only been one solar garden built through Xcel Energy, and that garden is located in the sewer. The push for solar is apparent, and the people of Minnesota should expect to see many more solar garden projects in the next few years. Exciting news for those that push for renewable energies.